there tonight. This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's going to be 31 days of Horrortober, day 12. And I will be reviewing horror films for you guys daily for the month of October. So let's get into this film. This is a first time watch. I'm going to be reviewing 1979's The Dark. And this is from MVD Rewind. It's a release that just got released recently. It's like a sci-fi horror film. This stars well, actually it's directed by John Bud Cardos. He directed Kingdom of Spiders, and then original director was Toby Hooper, but he got replaced. I don't know the whole story on that, but I was reading that he got replaced by this guy. So Toby Hooper from Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. This stars William Devane and Kathy Lee Crosby. So this is a 1979 sci-fi horror film. Let's get into the plot of this film. This is basically about this killer called the Mangler. He's stalking the streets at night, and he's pretty much brutally mutilating these his victims. They find them pretty much with their faces torn apart or their heads decapitated. And you got this detective that's after him, and as well as the writer. This writer, he's played by William Devane. His name's Roy, and he has a little quarrel with him because he murdered his only daughter, and then he just got out of prison also because he caught his wife in bed with another man and killed the man. So did a few years in prison. He's like that rebel character, and he's after to crack the case as well. So as they're investigating this case, more bodies turn up, and it's pretty much hitting the streets of Los Angeles at nighttime. I like the setting, and as they get deeper into this investigation, they start to realize that find DNA and evidence like that this killer they believe is not human. It doesn't have DNA they've ever seen before, and it's pretty cool also because this killer he's like a creature, and he has these like red lights that shoot out of his eyes, and he'll burn his victims, as well as these big old hands and claws where he decapitates his victim. I thought that was real cool and unique. So yeah, it does develop like a pretty much a kind of way a slow burn. You don't see too many kills on screen besides the lasers being shot out of the eyes, but it builds up to have a pretty good ending towards the end. But that's basically the story. I could get in without giving too many spoilers. This is like in a way a slasher, but then it has like your creature feature as well mixed. And I really like the feeling of this film, the setting. Like I said before, I'm going to get into my likes of this film. Like I said, I already said one of them, the setting. I also like the look of the creature. I thought it was real authentic and fresh, and I really like the way this killer takes his victims out. It's real different. I mean, laser through his eyes, and then the way he decapitates heads and slices them up. Even though it doesn't really show that, you could just like feel it and picture it. And also, I like the characters. I thought they're real solid. You got a detective and a writer working together, but they're really not. They don't see eye to eye. And then you got this reporter played by Kathy Lee Crosby. Her name's Zoe. I thought she was real a fun character as well. She's one of those that lives by her own rules too. And all this, they get together all to track this killer down, and it leads to a pretty satisfying ending. I thought the ending was a lot of fun, pretty much. So this was a first time watch for me, and I'm gonna give this the undead approval. I really enjoyed this film. I'm glad I was able to watch it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this film before, but this was a first time watch for me, and I gotta say this is one of my favorite kind of like night slasher creature films. I thought it was just real entertaining and atmospheric. So that's gonna be my thoughts and reviews, guys, for 1979's The Dark. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Keep it spoiler free in the comments. And I hope everyone's having a fun October out there watching some horror films. This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with a video. Everyone be kind to each other and keep it horror. Peace.
Somewhere in the dark of infinite space, there is a form of life that man has reason to fear. It is as old as the universe. It is real. It is evil. And now it is here. After fear
girl got murdered. What else is new?
Beheaded? Mutilated?
I loved her, Mooney. She didn't deserve to have her face torn to pieces just because she was alone at night on one of your streets.
Well, I think that you people could tell us whether or not he was black, white,
Whatever it is, gentlemen, he's inhumanly strong.
Another girl, Mooney? I don't have to tell you nothing. You're not talking to some kid, Mooney. You're talking to the father of a murdered girl. 4 killings. Still no pattern. I mean, where the hell is a pattern? Look, the flesh samples, they're consistent. So? What are you getting at? We have a creature that identifies with nothing known on Earth. William Devane, Kathy Lee Crosby, Richard Jacob, Keenan Wynn. Once they have felt the terror of the dark, there is only one way on Earth they will ever see the dawn. Are you prepared for the terror of the dark? The dark.